Hey, what's up? So I wanted to show you guys a little quick video of how racist this country has been, right? Here's a video of a Canadian person showing the border between Canada and America, right? Now, how come we don't have a border in between Canada and the United States? If there is such a problem with immigrants, right? Which I want to remind everyone that Canada is considered another country, which obviously people from Canada would be considered illegal aliens if they crossed into the United States. But how come there's no border there? Well, it's just common sense that the reason there's no border in Canada is because Canada was colonized by the same European people, okay? This is why there's no borders there. But I just find it, quite frankly, in other words, racist, how racist this country is. If this country was so against immigration, you would see a big border between Canada and the United States, but you don't see it because America doesn't care if white people enter the United States, because let's remember, more than 90% of the indigenous people in Canada have been murdered, okay? So they don't have a brown problem out there. Okay, and everyone knows that in order for Mexicans, right, to go into Canada, they would have to cross, right, America and then enter Canada. So in that way, it's more difficult for the brown man to enter Canada. So in other words, Canada doesn't need a border because America is already the first ones fighting in the front lines for the brown person won't enter their own turf, But this just tells you how the government doesn't mind for immigrants that are Canadian, right? But see, that's the whole stupidity of this country. Might as well allow Canada to be a country of America, because the American government doesn't care about immigrants. As you can see, there's no border between Canada. I mean, all it cares about is the immigrants who are brown, who are actually the owners of the land that these people are occupying, And at the end of the day, the U.S. government doesn't care if it's Canadian immigrants entering the American country. All they care about is the indigenous people entering the country. This is what I mean about people need to wake the fuck up and understand that you live in a country who literally still very much believes in racism, okay? This is why nothing changes for the past 240 something years. Ever since these people arrived, nothing has changed. Nothing will change. As long as these individuals remain in power, nothing will ever change. You could vote Republican, Democrat, whatever the fuck you want to label it. Nothing will ever change. There will always be a plan or a plot to screw you.